Hi guys, I'm Laurie Vitale. On this episode of Laurie in the Kitchen, I want to show you how to make some sausage rolls. Now these are going to be the perfect appetizer for whatever party you're throwing this holiday season, whether it's a New Year's Eve party or whatever. They're really delicious, finger food that just tastes like $1,000,000 and they're really easy to do. Now the ingredients you need are not very many. You're going to need some sausage. This is some pork sausage. You can also use turkey or chicken if you'd like. I have removed the casing. I just buy it like bulk sausage like this without the casing, but if you're buying links of sausage, make sure you remove the casing. Puff pastry. I've got parsley. I could only find curly parsley today, but that will do. A few fresh sage leaves, a garlic clove. I have one egg that I've separated into the white and the yolk. I got a little bit of water, some salt and pepper, and you're going to need some flour to flour your surface. I got my oven preheated to 375, baking sheet ready with some parchment paper, and I am ready to rock and roll. These are so simple to make, but they taste unbelievably good. Now, I've got my little mini chopper here, my little mini food processor, whatever you want to call it, and to it, I am going to add my parsley, my sage, and my garlic, and I am just going to pulse that until everything is really finely chopped. Excellent. Oh, I can smell that sage and the garlic and the parsley. It's just going to infuse these so unbelievably well. I cannot wait. These are really fabulous because they not only taste amazing, but they look fantastic, and it really looks like you put a lot of effort into something when you really didn't. And you can double up this recipe or even triple it so easily. All right, I've got my herbs. I need some black pepper. A very small pinch of salt. Look at this, a 2 pinch, just like that, because sausage can be quite salty already. And you're gonna need the egg white. That's it, not the yolk just yet. We're gonna use that for an egg wash. And then just using your hands, mix everything together so that your sausage is combined with the egg white and the herbs. All right, so I've got my puff pastry. All I've done is I rolled it out so it's about 1 inch longer on both sides. Not wider, just longer, so technically about 2 inches longer. Now just brush off the excess and then cut this in half, like so. And then take half of your sausage mixture and then just form a sausage shape, I guess you could say, like that. Before I move any further, I just want to add some water to my egg yolk, and I just want to make like a little an egg wash. It works just as well with just an egg yolk, and I don't want to waste it because I only needed the egg white for the filling. And then just brush all the edges so that the other piece sticks really well, like that. Take that piece, lay it on top, and just sort of maneuver it like that to make it fit. Then I just take a fork, I just crimp the edges like that just to seal it, and as you can see, I'm kind of dipping my fork in some flour. That just helps so that it doesn't stick all over the place. So just do that all around, which I'm just nearly towards the end, and then I'm going to cut these because they're miniature rolls. You can cut them however big you want. These are going to be quite big, and if it looks like it's too much puff pastry for you, then by all means just cut the ends. But aren't they so cool? I love that. Alright, all I'm doing is brushing the tops with a little bit more of the egg wash, and then I'm just going to take my salt and pepper and just a little bit on the puff pastry, just like so, just to give it flavor. And like I said, if this is too much puff pastry for you, then by all means just cut it off. But I like it just as is. Little sprinkle. I'm going to do the same thing on the other batch. Then these are going to go into my preheated oven at 375 for around a half an hour or until they're beautiful, gorgeous golden brown color, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. My sausage rolls were in the oven for half an hour. They look magnificent. I've let them cool a bit. If you want to make these smaller, by all means do. But have we met? And let me just tell you, every one of my friends and family are exactly like me, if not worse, when it comes to food. Go big or go home. That's my motto, eh? So these are exactly how I want them. But if you want to make them smaller, you certainly can. I just think that these look fantastic. And this is particularly why I like leaving so much puff pastry on the sides, because it makes it really nice when you pick it up to eat it. You know what I mean? Don't mind if I do. Hot though, but beyond delightful. I'm just going to try to destroy this so you can see what it looks like, but hold on. The sage, the garlic, a little bit of the fennel that was already in the sausage makes these unbelievably good. Maybe you don't want to call them rolls. You can call them sausage slices. Puffy sausage slices. That would be a good title, wouldn't it? Call them what you want. I call them delicious. Go to laurainthekitchen.com to get the written recipe. Make them for your holiday party. You can also make them in advance. Make them the night before, like assemble them the night before. Keep them covered with plastic wrap in the fridge. And then right before your party, stick them in the oven. You look like a rock star. People are going to go crazy over them. But you and I will know that you made these in advance to keep yourself sane and to have an amazing, amazing party. You need to have a bunch of goodies, and these need to be on your table. Hope you enjoyed spending time with me. Apparently I can't even eat right today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.